Hello, Alden Alternate here, bringing you day 7 of 10 of the Global Good News Challenge for October 2022. And no matter what dramas are happening in the world, there's always something we can be grateful for. Always something. And it's all about what we choose to focus on. And I find far too much in life, a lot of people tend to focus on things that they don't like rather than things that they do like. And I know I've done this myself before, and I catch myself sometimes, pinch myself and ask myself, well, what is it that I'm really grateful for? And through COVID, we've had 4 times the suicide rates worldwide than ever before. Normally the stats are about 1 million people a year worldwide take their own lives, and 4 times that now through COVID last 2 years. A lot of mental health issues out there, a lot of people not coping, which is why I decided to start the Global Good News Challenge in June 2020, and we've been doing this every month since. And this is something you can participate in absolutely free. You will feel amazing when you do your Good News Challenge, and it is called a challenge for a reason, because it takes something sometimes to get into gratitude and to focus on the things in life that you really do enjoy rather than the things that you don't, the things you're happy about rather than the things that you're not. And sometimes it's important to look at both of those things. Look at the things that you're not happy with in your life and look at shifting those around rather than being the victim of those things. Hello, Steve. Good to see you. My good looks and my intelligence. Awesome. You're grateful for that, Steve. Beautiful. Well, what else are you grateful for those watching this? What are you grateful for today? Let us know in the chat. And the format of the Good News Challenge is very, very simple. It starts on the first Monday of every month, and it goes for as many days as whatever number month it is. So being October, we have a 10-day challenge. For November, we'll have an 11-day challenge. And for December, 12 days, and then we go back to 1 day for January. And the whole concept is you just share your name, what you do, 3 things you're grateful for, and a piece of good news. And so here's mine for today. Hi, my name is Alden Alternate, also known as the Media Queen. And what I do is I help people get free publicity and mass media exposure. And what that does for them is it builds their fame, their fortune, their freedom, and helps to leave a legacy with every single media spot that they get. 3 things I am grateful for today is I'm grateful for my beautiful partner, Robert. He is such a blessing in my life, and after 7 years of not committing to a man, I have committed to him, and it's been 8 months now, and it's just been beautiful. I'm so grateful, and I'm actually at his place right now, and I'm on his balcony overlooking Surfers Paradise and overlooking the ocean, which is one of my favorite things in the world. And I actually want to show you this view because it is spectacular, and I do believe that we live in one of the most beautiful parts of the world here on the Gold Coast. I've just come back from 2 weeks in Thailand, and every time I've gone overseas, I've always come home and been so grateful for coming home. And here's the view I'd like to share with you, this magnificence here on the Gold Coast. Very, very grateful for this beautiful view, for the ocean, for the sailing boats out on the water right now, for the people swimming at the beach, for all the cars going past, for people on their bikes exercising today. So grateful for all these things. Grateful for my health. Grateful to be alive. Grateful for my friends and family. I don't know why I'm getting emotional today. However, it could have something to do with the full moon coming on tomorrow. There's a pink full moon for October, and what they're saying about this is that people will generally act before thinking, and that emotions may run high during this full moon now coming on tomorrow. And the full moon is a time when I remember working as a journalist for many years. Generally around the full moon there would be a lot more crime, a lot more dramas that would happen in the world because these emotions can run high for people. And I guess it's what we do with those emotions, isn't it? You know, how are we going to channel those emotions? If we feel angry, how do we release those emotions without hurting anybody? Or if we're feeling sad, then it's important to cry sometimes. It's important to let those tears out. You know, I do believe we have tear ducts for a reason, right? It's a reason that we are able to cry. It's a release. And this whole thing about boys don't cry is complete rubbish. And in fact, I find that when boys do cry, when men do cry, I find it actually a sign of strength when they can release their emotions, because pent-up emotions are just going to cause dis-ease in the body. And for anyone who knows the work of Louise Hay and her Heal Your Life book that she had, Louise is no longer with us, unfortunately. However, you can actually look up Heal Your Life by Louise Hay and look up online if you have any physical ailments whatsoever. Generally, there will be some emotional link, some trauma maybe from the past that's unresolved that could be linking to that. So I can keep going on with my gratitudes. However, I will stop there. I'm grateful for Louise Hay too, actually. I will now go on to my good news, and the good news is for everyone who does their Global Good News Challenge. Now, you can start it up until October 12, by the way. You've got up until October 12, wherever you are in the world, to start your Global Good News Challenge for October. And for everyone who completes the whole 10 days, I will actually be gifting you a free ticket to my free Publicity Secrets Masterclass. And that's worth $197, as well as you will feel amazing when you do your Good News Challenge. Others around you, those who see your Good News Challenge, will feel amazing and will remember to think of something that they are grateful for, right? It's very, very simple. However, it can just shift your whole energy when you get into gratitude. When you wake up grateful instead of waking up miserable and whinging, it can shift your whole day and your whole life, in fact, moment by moment. And you know, of course, there's going to be things that we're going to get pissed off about at times, or we're going to get angry about or upset about at times, and that's okay. You know, it's this whole human experience that we're going to go up and down this roller coaster ride of life, right? We're going to have times we're going to be feeling amazing and times we're not. And when we go into those lower times, those lower emotions, and when I say lower, I mean contracted emotions, you know, of maybe shame or fear or grief, sadness or anger. All those vibrations are very low on Dr. Hawkins' scale of consciousness. They're under 150 hertz. And when we get into love and above, we're vibrating at 528 hertz and above. And this is all scientifically proven. You can check out my Conscious Community Global Facebook group. We just had a little internet outage. Check that out. You'll see a diagram which shows that when we get into certain emotions, we are either expanded or contracted. And when we're in a contracted state, we tend to repel opportunities. When we're in a expanded state, we attract opportunities and we have overall a better experience of life. However, I believe that, you know, when we go into those lower states, there's things that we need to learn there. And the sooner we get the lessons, the sooner we can move through it and have an elevated state of consciousness and a better experience of life. So there's my Good News Challenge for today. For everyone who does your Good News Challenge, please do hashtag Global Good News Challenge so we can share the love. We'll share it to thousands of people as well. All the details are pinned to the top of the Global Good News Challenge Facebook page. And you'll find all my links at linktree/Aldwin, linktr.ee/Aldwin. You will find all my links, including the Conscious Community Global Facebook group and Facebook page, and also the Conscious Community Global group, which has some life-changing documentaries featured in it. By the way, highly recommend you check it out. It's free to join. Sending you lots of love and blessings. I'll leave you with this beautiful view here, and I look forward to seeing your Good News Challenges. And big happy birthday to Moana as well today. Lots of love, Mo, for you today. And here's this gorgeous view again over the magical Gold Coast and Surfers Paradise. And here's down to Gore Beach as well. Some of those sailing boats out there. Absolutely beautiful. Sending you lots of love and gratitude for you today. Let us know what you're grateful for in the chat, and I look forward to seeing your good news challenges for October and moving forward. Lots of love. Mwah. Be the change you want to see in the world, as Gandhi says, and I say shine bright and light up all those around you. Thanks so much for joining me today. Alban Alternay signing out for day 7 of 10 of the Global Good News Challenge for October 2022. Bye for now.